You ready for? Last time he was here, it felt like we were in class, which I loved. I felt like we were literally taking like a unit in college.
We learned so much from this man about the allergies, and I'm sure you at home right now are suffering. I am. When I wake up in the morning, that's when I'm really, really stuffed up. All right, Granite Bay Allergy, asthma, and immunology. Patel, good to see you. How are you?
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Good.
So good, man. All right, spring is here, which probably is like your Christmas time in a weird way, right? Because this is go time for allergy season. Is that correct?
It's one of the worst, but there's something year round that hits someone. Different people, different seasons, right?
Fair enough. Okay.
Anyway. People are suffering right now.
They are. And this guy included.
Mine is like in the morning. It's like, I'm all right throughout the day, but a little itchy. But when I get up in the morning, I am so clogged and stuffed up. I have to take the shower. Then all of a sudden I start to get a little bit better. But like right now, I'm still kind of.
And what type of allergies is it that maybe he's talking about there and that we are seeing this time of year?
So allergies, like to your earlier point, right? Every season is something different. People think, pollen season, right? Well, which one? Right?
Yeah.
So if you think about it, so trees basically go like February to May. When it's hot, they go away. Grasses go March to July. So when you look at March, April, and May, you get hit by two. You're hitting by all the trees and the grass. So most people suffer the most March, April, May. But then June through October, weeds. And then you look at the rest of the year, you got indoor stuff, like let's say for you, right? You're looking at like animals, dust mites, maybe some moles.
Wow.
But gardeners get moles outside. So it's something all the time.
It's a lot. All right, allergy shots, drops. There's different types of ways that we can try to intervene. What are you recommending? What do you say?
So here's the thing. Kids, obviously drops are easier, but they both have pros and cons, right? So drops easier, you do them at home. Cons is, your mouth's gonna itch. Sometimes some people get a condition called eosinophilic esophagitis, which is not good.
Glad he said that.
Yeah. Not good. That's so easy, it rolls off the tongue.
Right.
So that's the other part. But then, and the other bad part about that is long term, while you do it, you're better, but usually a few years after you're done, you kind of revert back. Shots, the bad part is you're getting a shot, right? But it's once a month, 3 to 5 years. And most people get like lifelong remission, never need medicine.
Wow. Okay.
And that sounds like an interesting thing. All right. What about food? I know sometimes people say, that's got to be a food allergy you got going on. What are the misconceptions with that?
Yeah, the big thing is like adult onset, right? Like you get a food allergy first 5 years of life, probably real, right? Some can be outgrown, some not. Now, things you hear about for adults are like, crustaceans or like shrimp or some of that.
You just had a bunch over there.
Yeah, I know.
Berry.
Or you think about, people like, I ate some apples or peaches, my mouth's itching, my throat's itching, I have stomach ache, loose stools.
Yeah.
But those are actually like syndromes, and those you should actually reverse and get rid of. So it's like the most common one, let's say birch tree. So birch tree pollen in spring, a lot of people are hit hard by it.
Yeah.
You inhale that, get allergic. Then that protein in there is similar to proteins in stone fruit. So when you eat those stone fruit, your body thinks you're eating birch pollen, your mouth itches, you have symptoms.
Whoa.
Now when you cook
that's
it,
amazing.
When you cook it like apple pie, you kill it. Whereas for true allergy, whether it's a raw peanut, cooked peanut, whatever it is, you're gonna react just the same way.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
this is what I mean. This is why it's
I know, look at I'm just shocked.
Real quick, we have a couple seconds left, but I want to ask, what are some things that people can do at home? We're always looking for home remedies.
Always.
I mean, you just said kind of shower is one thing that you do. Are there other things? What are other things that we can do?
Showering at night is important. Windows closed, air purifiers, as long as it's HEPA or whatever Costco has.
Yeah.
That stuff's great. And then nasal washes, the Neomed or the Navage, washes. That's, you're really washing that stuff out. Nasal steroids, nasal sprays like Aspro, those things work. Allergy pills, Zyrtec, Allegra, Xyzal.
Okay.
Vitamin D, actually, surprisingly.
Vitamin D.
I do take D. I take a lot of D.
Do you?
Yeah. That's it. Back again with the letter D. Everything's D.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
asthma,
eczema, food allergies, some of these hives, all that stuff. This stuff can help all of it.
Oh my gosh. Well, and you can help all of it. That's the beauty. Guy. I think we get to see him more regularly now, which is, I think for you, the best news of all time.
I can't even wait. You're going to be here like once a month, maybe, or more?
Let's go.
Okay, well, we got to get you in here. Yeah.
Granite Bay Allergy, asthma, and immunology. You can see the information there. Check out the website. Always great to see you, man. Thanks for